Hmm. Heath. Thank you. Yep, I knew it's gonna be over there. Thank you. Yes, welcome back, everybody who came back. Could try Shiva out and see how it goes.
I think we need to get another one of those pins.
Probably. It was at the dollar store, so. Just stick it over there. Right?
Mm-hmm. Might need to get two, that way we can stick one upstairs too.
Mm-hmm. I always go a long way into Martha's Rest. Being thorough.
Doesn't still hurt, does it?
And I went to the VG School of Driving for horrible directions. Whee!
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to
It's a Mikey.
Seeds for plan. Thought it was about
How was that
time we
movie in the
started
long run,
growing
Mikey?
food. I'll keep providing
And have you been
whatever
figuring
you
out
need
your
in the meantime,
pooter?
of course. But if his pool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. Bears. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. It's no wonder.
I'll give great directions.
Buccaneers taking supplies up
That gingerbread man.
Watching.
Nice, I'll have to watch it next I see it.
Putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share his concerns with anyone,
That gingerbread
You
man.
mean there isn't an upgrade to make a motorcycle swing? Swing.
That would be nice.
thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There, that should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering,
Be smooth.
but they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole.
Hmm.
That than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get East pulled back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade will know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Alright.
Party grows fast and fills a whole thinking face, grinning, squinting face.
Hmm. Sounds like plants to me. What is this? That's on the other side of the thingy. Yay! Well, hello. It's in there, I guess. Was I not just in there? Horribleness.
I thought a lot of Diet Logan this could go either clean or dirty.
Usually.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy it will be
Do I have to go back into the main entrance and get in there? That's weird. I guess so. I don't think I've had to be upstairs in here yet.
My lord Marquis.
Well, hello.
It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate. Of course. Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming. What was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing? 1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely... It's all right. Continue. I am here.
The merchant and Tate were talking about her peaches. I laughed for a good while.
Learning what I am able of the
The
realm's
peaches.
state of affairs.
The peaches are yummy.
And what I have learned is grim. If all of the mother crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your
Not
lord
utter chaos.
believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion. That sounds like quite the undertaking. It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already.
That stinks.
Both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road. So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went. One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme. That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dallin and work my way east. Thank
Lovely.
you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay.
Oh, that's a door.
Hmm?
This little coin purse.
Oh.
Oh, that's knitting. I can't do knitting.
Got something down there to do.
A few rooms going sparingly.
Clive, learned a ladder. Whee. Okay, so I left him at the top of the ladder and I turn around and he's magically there. Let's try that again. There he is. At least he's not magically there this time. There he is. How does he get down the ladder? Very easily amused, Pixel. Ooh, that's pretty. Now that was an easier way to get there, I guess. Da 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 da. What are you doing yammering around on the couch?
I'm trying to get up, but you know, the couch freaking hates me.
Ooh, I can get used to that. Cool. No more Spideys. Ooh. What in the heck are you? No, don't look at me like that. Being mean. Probably didn't need to fight him, but it's okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that was mean. Kicking me with your big feet. Whoa, Clive, you got some bitches. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh no. Holy cow, what'd you do, Lyrical?
I have no idea.
Why are your hands freezing?
Because I just washed my hands after using the bathroom.
That's nice. Oh, you fell over there. That was useless. Oh, nice. I didn't want that one. Yes. Now let's make sure I'm not goofing around and going the wrong way like I'm good at doing. Great, I still gotta go through these idiots. I don't wanna. Oh, really? Now? Yay, level up is good. I always needed that. Alright.
You get so big.
Like this whole game, Clive. I thought you were closer. That figures. You gonna do anything? No. But your friend might. Looks like Togo got him. Go, Fluffer Pupper. I enjoy doing this. Nice. Wonder where the spiders are that I need to get for the tier stuff. I don't think they're over here unless that's where I'm going. Yep, that's where I'm going. That's the wrong way. And that isn't the wrong way.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. You did mention blood red petals.
Oh, that's lovely. He gonna see me. Nuh-uh. No, nobody's ready.
He's a great enemy to get a trophy on.
I think my... That's what I get for looking at the frickin' set. Cool. Lesson of the day. Don't look at chat when you're fighting the goblins. Nope. Get out of his little spinny thing, Clive. Holy shit. You're smarter than that. We beat so much worse than this guy. He's almost dead, though. Yes. Brain upgrade. Ugh. There's some of the stuff I need. Can I just take this club and hit things with it? That'd be great. Ugh. One bunch of petals.
Here it is.
Two bunch of petals.
Reinforcements arrive.
3. That should be all of it.
Right.
Yep.
That should do it.
Alright.
Let's get these back to you.
So that's everything there. Which map? You mean the big map or the area map? Because this is the little area map right now. I was gonna go head the east pool. These maps are both confusing and cool.
Trying to see if the park was where Atlas was wandering around.
I don't know. Let's see. Big map, I'm over here in East Pool. Dude, I got lots of little things to do and turn in. Huh. I am unsure. Now I gotta go find this other dude. Yep. Yeah, that is what one does when they own property and have to feed themselves. Unlike these times where you go to the grocery store. You guys could grow a bunch of food and make a grocery store. Yeah.
For Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds.
Oh, I've bumped into
Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course.
a guy that has Odin in him a few times, and that's gonna be a bish of a fight.
But they'd long since gone to seed. Only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started.
You beat his buddy right, the white-haired guy around him.
Yeah, I already beat him.
Unfortunately,
And then he showed up like tenfold while we were trying to leave in mid-ship. Or mid, I'm sorry. And then we had the ship battle. And the Naki scene. We went back to the hideaway. Now I'm doing side quest.
gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, so wait. The Horde.
Akashic, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but... Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
They will send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. If you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
All I care.
Or will you
We
fight
have
like
a mighty
free
frying
women?
pan. I could probably kill people with a couple of mine.
Alright. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will
doing?
protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Hey. Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Crossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
We're going to lure them into the village.
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan. But one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade. But you'll be needed.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
So wait! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together. Everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall. That Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord.
I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
For Rosie Summer.
Yes. That's gonna be fun.
Calm before the storm.
Lots of little goblins. Everywheres.
Comes. Let this village fall.
Curse Dabba. Always do that too close. Just what I needed, new enemies, when I just got so fond of those old ones. Too many scorpions everywhere. Nice. Come here. Evil birdies. Probably. These are cool raptors. There we go. Hey RP, how are you doing today? Last time I looked during a fight, I almost got all screwed up, so I'm not looking when I fight anymore.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest.
Trying to look at my phone, but you've covered of yarn.
Headed in their direction.
The better half of the guard is here. Sorry.
Ooh, Typhoon was cool. I remember that. Sweet. Yep, totally. All you.
If you're sure, my lord, may the Founder protect you.
Nope, it's far too late. Alright, so I gotta go over here. Yep, it's still showing I got stuff to do right there. I'm literally right here, but at least I'll be pointed the right direction this way for the most part. Yep. I can't choke a bow. Have any shiny things? No. I like shiny things. I like shiny things that help me, not just bangs. Hello, Slacker. What's up? I am the Pickle Pants. All the pixels are into pants. That's where I keep them. My horrible sense of direction will be the downfall of me. I'm gonna go back to the hideaway and pimp myself out on potions again. Why don't you just hit him again, Torgal, then he'll die. Go on. Fine. What you up to today, Slacker? Misbehaving, throwing shoes at the neighbors, you know, normal things, or is it a special day?
That's another reason I use Flame of the Phoenix.
Yes. That's true. Phoenix Flame I do miss. I'm screwed. No, that's almost like throwing shoes at the neighbors at least. Yep, I'm screwed. Ugh. I'm just trying to remember what I can do with him. That's what I get for not remembering my controls on him. I knew it, because I don't have my potions. It sucks. What is my autosave at, anyway?
Fan club. Fan club is winging again.
Who cares? How does that affect my stream any?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I'm just saying, oh my god. It's not a big deal.
Do you have the Berserker ring?
Do I have what? I don't know. I shall go looketh. Do 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 do. I don't think that's where you look, Heather. Where is it? There it is. Ring of Assistance, Evasion, Strikes, Healing. Healing might be good, but then that uses my potions when I don't want it to, and that annoys the hell out of me. No, it does not appear I do. Need to find that, it sounds.
Window for dodging and gives you Burning Blade for a few seconds to counter.
Thankfully I can switch these around. Yeah, because I still only got my one little potion. I don't think I had to go over there though, so... Maybe I do, maybe I don't. No, my luck, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. I'm good like that. Dang it. I'm gonna go find that thing again, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I actually forget what these are. That's what it is, yep. It's like I don't have the stuff to fight him right now. At least I got other quests if this fails again. I should be okay, though. No. I was really just...
Also have your own great worst case as well.
There we go. That was a lucky break.
Alright. Back to East Pool.
No, I want to go back to the hideaway and make myself all pretty again, damn it.
Lord Rosfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for
Huh.
you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians
Nice.
posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it
Hey,
might.
I'm Mr. Slacks.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
Huzzah.
Thank you, my friends.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We know we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us. And still we doubted you. But
Bad
there's no doubt
you.
in my mind anymore. We're free men now. So we have to start acting like it. We
Yes.
have to fight to protect what's ours.
Later on, we will meet the Curl's uncle, Behemoth.
We all shall.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
Didn't Behemoth used to be a summonable icon, whatever?
Let's get
I
to
cannot
work.
talk.
This village isn't
Like
gonna
in other
rebuild
Final
itself.
Fantasies, not this one.
He was a guardian.
What?
He was a guardian.
That's what I thought. I thought Final Fantasy X had him as one.
We're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father
Yay.
took pity on the bearer's plight. And I believe if he were still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too.
Maybe in the early ones, but it's been an enemy for most of the series.
Cool.
You'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, you ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
10 had some cool signs, one of the mains being Anima.
Anima was amazing.
Yeah.
Right. I will.
I don't remember the name of the horse because it was really hard to say, but there was a lightning horse I used to love from 10.
Lands from the Styrian marshes.
How could I
I
forget?
don't think Final Fantasy series kept that one. I cannot English today.
Always
One
had,
that I shall never forget.
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl's like a must, but it's not in this one.
No.
Got replaced kind of by Phoenix.
Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword.
Itchy.
Yeah, that thing.
I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember.
In this game, it's pretty much the equivalent of probably what
Know that
Ramu can do.
trials Eastpool may face, I
But
shall
it was a
not
horse and it had like a horn and everything and could call lightning out of the sky. It was good.
Wait. You have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
I'll do my best.
I go see Martha, and then I'm gonna go to the highway and pad all my pockets with potions and sit in a corner and pout for about 10 minutes because I ran out. And no, probably not that part.
The hero returns.
Only 2 of the oddities were doing training digging.
Mm-hmm.
Seeds get delivered, but you haven't saved his
No, I
money
didn't
at all.
play 13 a
I
lot.
just did what I could.
13 was
And it's only
amazing.
right that you
Was that the one with lightning in it? Because she was
Yeah.
hot.
take
Oh,
it
yes.
before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of
that's
themselves,
not 13,
thinking
that's
for
8.
themselves,
Hmm?
working for themselves. Like your hideaway,
Hmm.
but not even hidden away.
I wrote 8. I surprisingly never played 13.
That was a pretty good one. Sorry, I misread the Roman numerals, so... 8. I didn't play a lot of 8. I do remember the train in 8, though. That was actually rather funny.
Take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been
I
buying
love 13, though. I wish they'd remake it or at least give it a remaster. I'd love to play
That'd be
some
cool.
newer systems.
I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Right under my skin it did.
It was a lot of fun, although it is bad for the story and the junction system, and it's actually warranted given junction is broken.
Did.
Oh, well.
Smiled. And then he
I have this strange theory that if you like a game, it doesn't matter what the other people say, like the damn game. It's like a lot of people hate Shadow of the Colossus, and that's still one of my #1 games, even though it's driving me insane sometimes.
both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers.
Are you sure that Final Fantasy 13 isn't on your PS
Right around the time
subscription thingy or whatever?
growing
Oh,
up,
that sucks.
I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition.
Indeed. The loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid
Dum,
and my
dum,
father started.
dum.
Suppose you're right, aye.
Well,
If we don't
I
manage
enjoyed the game some, although I stopped playing it after the second boss.
I beat the whole thing once and then did it on medium and started doing it on hard and got to the flying bird boss and was like, ugh.
Anyway, enough natural.
Need to get back on it someday.
Yeah, it was a good game, but boy, does it frustrate the heck out of you.
Deserve is a hot meal, and you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
The boss is only got
Uh-huh. That final boss. I forgot how long it took me to beat that final boss. I just remember I made a pterodactyl noise and was the happiest person alive for about 10 minutes. Yeah, I did need that screen. Here. So many side quests, so little time. Alright, we've done some side quests, they're fun. Gonna go visit my favorite little grumpy lady. Hi, grumpy lady.
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Right.
Them rumours Wet Legs was spread say they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I will always want for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. He told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins.
Once I finish Jedi Survivor, I need to play Intergrade before I even start reading.
As they say, is ancient bloody history.
Yeah.
A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to. Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. I reckon I can find it by you. Be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Those are worse than what you have in.
Huh?
All that armor you just bought was worse.
I'm selling that stuff.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Fight it.
You shall be spanked.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Backseat gamer.
Yep. It's what you are.
Trying to be.
And yet you are.
Can't make this friend farewell. Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order. I will save in the world.
I get a call from nobody.
I didn't want to be wasting her gil on things that weren't going to help her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're just trying the backseat game. That pain in my butt you are. I gotta go check on the roast I have in the crock pot. Unless you want to go do that and put some water in it.
Zany face.
Pork roast.
Yes. Go look at it.
I'm going to.
before you're 50.
I will. Stop pushing me.
You're not doing anything, you're just sitting there.
Pushing me.
No.
Listen.
No.
Trust the city. What am I to do?
I don't know.
Wards and I may soon be without a home.
No.
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken a
Before we get put in cage again, we will go.
Yeah.
Accept our goals.
Second, his radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
You would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men.
She has a weird necklace on.
I like it.
I was wondering if you can join me in my quarters tonight for some toast.
Oh boy, I love toast. Nah, Clive is totally about Jill. I don't think he'd do anything. She already offered him once, I think. I do love Nacho Libre.
They'll take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of royalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
I go to turn in one quest and get 32 new quests. Bop.
Might this Duke have been in the remembrance ceremony? Let's hope we didn't make a strong impression.
Since when do you two like following me around when you weren't there before? What is the creepy raised eyebrow for? No, you didn't. I don't know what you heard, but no, you didn't. Dude, I just literally turn around, these two little weirdos are here. No, I'm a good girl.
I don't think it needs any more water.
That's good. Pew. Oh no.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be alright. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. Now tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. It is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
I hear Your Eminence.
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a
That's a
wall
cool
around
castle.
to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway. These thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government, one whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary, so that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treason
Squinting face.
from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Neither Romanos VG cleaning face.
Of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Trying to see what stuff those two today.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Is that shouting I heard from the barracks? Right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Not much.
first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? Now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we've got from us if we don't clear off. If the Dame said she wanted them run out of town, I'll be straight for that checkpoint, Tarbuck in hand.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Nobody likes this guy.
Half of what comes in is barely fit for pressing.
Feel anything today?
As much as I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around.
See, are your cookies attacking my butt?
Hardly a word to
Yeah.
the game. This is her town, not his.
Keep your cookies in line, good lady.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is.
Lies and poppycock.
His Eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
There's one way over there. I'll watch your cookies.
No. Put them down there.
I know, but I want this shiny thing first. I like shiny things.
I see.
I like libraries and shiny things. No more shiny things. Alright, let's go back and talk to this dude.
Question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, hurting for some noble to turn up and tell you you're going to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
The people's united
Yep.
enough.
Nobody knows him.
Soldiers.
Or nobody likes him. Everybody knows him. Soldiers are all in the town.
Is that shouting you hear from the barracks?
Hey guys, it's me again.
Minions.
Yep.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I know. Ugh. I don't like the super snobby dude. Oh, poor baby. So one's loyal to his wife and kiddos.
To some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law.
So you don't have a brain either. Okay.
These taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreaker's back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Gav, why are you standing around so I can run you over? I was trying to remember, there's the opening for some of it.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Many moments.
Thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme?
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
People have such mixed emotions of it. Like they always do.
We're just gonna fall into line. Let's go.
Well, what do you think?
Wow.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Not worth mentioning.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
To tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
She's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now.
Okay.
Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Last, there will be other photos. Alright. You say that every time I walk past you. Alright, which way am I going? Back to her.
Clive, how did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was... but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions. Perhaps to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Zambrak, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I was about to say, don't give up yet.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. I told the lads I wished them well, but I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realise what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northridge. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us, with you to lead us, my lady. I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northridge's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, my lady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help
Philippe to champion our cause? I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
Probably.
Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Alright, let me look at this. I'm done here. That's great. I have that, and that. I have a lot of that's. I'm probably going to go do those that's off stream because we have some stuff to go run errands about that we didn't know we had to do today. So thank everybody for lurking and commenting and chatting. I'm trying to finish this game this week, so you might see an extra stream of it like Monday or Friday, but I'm not sure which day yet, and if you will. Guess it depends on when I shop and do other stuff. Anyway, thanks for lurking, thanks for showing up. I hope you all have a good afternoon, and keep an eye out later for Mikey, and I do believe VG is joining him. Yeah, right. Maybe you're streaming in his head. I will try to have a great weekend, and I will see you all soon.